Contender regime boxing checking back in with y'all. What's good? Quick post fight, immediate reaction from JARON Ennis versus Karen, a name we've been trying to figure out all night. CHUKHADZHIAN. You dig what I'm saying? Great. It was a very competitive fight. Well, I'll say this: it was competitive, but it was a surprise. JARON Ennis clearly won the bulk of the rounds. He was landing the most effective shots for the most part, but CHUKHADZHIAN was pleasantly surprising. He was pleasantly surprising. You know what I'm saying? He was pleasantly surprising. He had excellent feet. I'm going to tell you like this. JARON Ennis definitely got some work to do. He definitely got some work to do. You see that the combinations is there. You see the hand speed is there, the athleticism is there. Everything is there. Everything is there. But CHUKHADZHIAN has really good foot movement. He was surprisingly fleet of foot and had a lot of conditioning. Stamina was crazy. Make sure you hit the like button as you slide through. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Shout out to my brother Hart, Broward County. Shout out to my brother Jay Harris, Too Real in the building. Shout out to the brother Pie Face in the building. What's good? Said, bro, if you think that performance beats Crawford, you crazy. I never said JARON Ennis beat Crawford. I told y'all that right now I will pick Errol Spence and Bud to beat JARON Ennis. I never said that he beat neither one of them. But shout out to everybody coming through. You know what I'm saying? Main event coming up. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Hector Garcia. Hey, we got some surprises tonight, man. Rashidi Ellis had a war. I thought that fight should have either been a draw or Rashidi Ellis eking out a split decision, but we'll talk about that. But I want to talk about JARON Ennis. Look, he got to learn how to cut that ring off. JARON Ennis got to learn how to cut that ring off. CHUKHADZHIAN was putting him in a lot of vulnerable positions by narrowly escaping, had great lateral movement, phenomenal distance control, even with a significantly reach disadvantage. He was making boosts barely miss and overextend. He just didn't have enough offense. If CHUKHADZHIAN had some offense and coming back with some counters, he would have been able to do some damage. You know what I'm saying? He would have been able to do some damage. He would have been able to do some damage. I'm going to tell y'all like this. I think Boots should get any fight that's available for him. If it's the Errol Spence fight, great. If it's the Terrence Crawford fight, great. But I'll tell you right now, he not on their level right now. He not on their level yet. He not on their level yet. You know what I'm saying? Because Errol Spence can move just like that. It's different. Errol Spence movement is subtle. You know what I'm saying? It's the pivot game. But what you're going to be getting a lot back from Errol Spence is a stiff and consistent jab to the head and to the body. You're going to get straight left hands. You're going to get right hooks. You're going to get body shots. You're going to get a steady dose, a consistent dose of that. Errol Spence, if he fought Errol Spence tonight, Errol would have broke Boots down because he don't know how to cut the ring off yet. He got to work on that. That's really the only critique. Well, it's another critique with him overextending and lunging. He was turning his body multiple times. You know what I'm saying? He was turning his body a lot, overextending, missing shots, and bruh, you fight on the elite level, bro, they gonna take advantage of that. Said Boots could have made this fight easier than it should have been if he kept using his jab. Facts. I think Boots definitely got away from the jab. He got to be more consistent with the jab. He got away from it. I thought he could have went to the body earlier and more often, but the reason he wasn't able to go to the body like that is because he wasn't consistently using a jab. In order to be able to set up a consistent body attack, you got to be able to use the jab to set that up, to close the distance and keep him. Number one, you got to be able to cut the ring off, but you're not going to cut the ring off without no jab. You got to have a jab to be effective at cutting the ring off. So it's a combination of things that JARON Ennis need to work on, man, that's going to help him get to that next level. But remember, I've been telling y'all, these the fights that I want to see from Boots. I want to see him in these type of matchups stylistically that make him work on stuff, make him elevate his game. Boots is still an incredible fighter and a very talented and gifted athlete. But this showed tonight that is levels, and he got more work to do. He got some more work to do. He got to be able to cut that ring off. Yeah, hey, shout out to Coach C4 in the building. Say, I'm not gonna lie, that dude had exceptional footwork, bro. Hey, that is the perfect word, exceptional. Dude had his feet was special. I ain't gonna lie, dude had exceptional footwork. Appreciate everybody pulling up. If I ain't shouted you out, man, I'm cooking right now. You feel me? Great head movement, good footwork. No, hey. Let me give CHUKHADZHIAN his flowers, or CHUKHADZHIAN. Let me give him his flowers. You know what I'm saying? Because he had great head movement, great foot movement, really good distance control. He was a sharp counter puncher, but he didn't have enough output. He wasn't throwing enough of those. When he did throw counters, he was landing some good crisp stuff. He was landing some crisp stuff, but he wasn't throwing enough of them. But I'm going to tell you, Boo's got to learn how to cut that ring off. We saw a flaw tonight. Before tonight, we didn't see him go past the 6th round. And I said I wanted to see a guy be able to take him past 6 rounds. Shout out Derrick James. You know what I'm saying? Dallas, Texas in the building. Trainer of the year. You see that? You feel me? But yeah, man. Yeah, Boo's got some work to do, man. I don't think he on Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence level right now, especially Errol Spence. He not on his level right now. You know what I'm saying? Boo's got to learn how to cut that ring off, because I'm going to tell you, Earl will fight him how he fought Mikey. Earl will fight Boots Ennis the same way he fought Mikey, but with more offense. He gonna use that pivot game and fight off the jab and make Boots have to set up to throw his offense every time. And while he's setting up to throw his offense, Earl gonna be getting stuff off on him, getting the jab off on him, consistent, making him reset, throwing off his rhythm. It took Ennis a long time to find CHUKHADZHIAN rhythm, but I don't really think he found it. I don't think he found his rhythm. Said Thurman's footwork and power will give Boots problems. I believe so. If Thurman can keep it up for 12 rounds, I think he'll give Boots some troubles. And he gonna be sharp with the counter. Shout out to the brother Tez Frank in the building. What's good? Shout out to the Queen Simply Amira J in the building. What's good? I appreciate you for pulling up. Said shout out to my brother Punch Perfect Boxing in the building, all the way from the UK, bro. Make sure y'all check out his channel, phenomenal boxing channel on YouTube. Said CHUKHADZHIAN managed to get his bike through customs. He said he managed to get his bike through customs. Hey, he sure was on his bike tonight. My brother Jay Harris Too Real said he never found it. Yeah, he never found his rhythm. You know what I'm saying? But look, I know y'all getting ready to watch the fight, the main event. I just wanted to hop in and do this little quick post-fight reaction live. Hey, look, it's levels. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. Boots, I ain't gonna say he not ready, because he been calling for the fights, so it is what it is. But he not on Errol Spence level, bro. He not. I told y'all that. Remember, I said on paper, on the eye test, he looked good, and he's still a phenomenal fighter. But if I had to pick between Errol Spence and Boots right now, I gotta go with Boots. I gotta go with Errol Spence. I mean, he done showed you too many different ways that he can beat guys. Done fought multiple fights with different styles, and done showed you everything in the ring, bro. I'm telling you, Bud, he not on Terrence Crawford level right now. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to It's Levels podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's Levels Boxing. You feel me? My boys in the group chat was saying that Boots got to learn how to set traps. Terrence Crawford will be setting traps. You feel me? But look, I'm gonna let y'all get back to the fight, man. I'll tap back in with y'all, man. Contender regime, boxing, y'all hold it down. Look, let me know what y'all think. If y'all came in the live late, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. What y'all thought of JARON Ennis' performance? Is he? Do y'all still think he ready for the top guys? The only lone two champions, the two champions at welterweight, Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Who y'all want to see him fight next? We gonna talk more about Rashidi Ellis too. You know what I'm saying? Rashidi Ellis, he was boxing beautiful tonight, but he ran out of gas. And that dude he was fighting was 25 and 1 with 24 knockouts. So he was a guy that you couldn't just sit there and bang it out with. Rashidi needed to be on this bike and move, but he just ran out of gas and he got caught. He was boxing beautifully though. I still want to see Rashidi Ellis in boots. I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. I'll holler at y'all boys, man.